Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Angie. Um, I'm not really good with intros, so we just gonna get into it. Neo eggs. Lately you've been doing a lot of talking, and it's becoming more evident of your conscious awareness. I was in your live. You did two lives yesterday about this man, but wants to seem confused as to why he continues to respond. Um, Shout out to Kevin Wesley. Um, I I am so appreciative for his shout out that he gave me on his platform. That was major to me. Words cannot express. I did not even envision this even happening. So that means a lot to me. What I stated on my video, I wholeheartedly felt. Um, and I'm about to feel this information that I give out today as well. NeoX, you said that the student has become the teacher, but I think that you might be skipping some classes. In one of your lives, you spoke about unconditional love. And you stated that a person can only love one person. You even spoke about a soulmate is only one person. You also stated that a mother can only love one child. That's why they have a favorite child. That is so sad to me. It makes no sense to me. The things that people spew out of their mouths and not necessarily think before they speak. The term unconditional, the literal term means without condition. So when you say that you can only love one, you have placed a condition, sweetie. Unconditional love is the meaning of loving without any condition. I don't know how to break that down even more for you. It's sad that you claim to be a part of some conscious community and you are not, it's not it. It's not for you. You're advocating for what? You're tarnishing men. And I did some research on you too. And I found out some information. You going around, you've been messy, messy. And I hate to be the one to speak of things like this, but I think you need some type of big sister or something. I don't know. I don't want you to take what I'm saying to you as a thing of hatred, but take it as a form of criticism to help progress, to become better. Uh Also, a soulmate is someone that you could come across multiple times in life. Plenty of different people can be your soulmate. It's merely a person that you have interest in something or you agree with in something or a relationship with them. That is a soulmate. They can be a friend. They can be somebody that you have an interest in the same hobbies with. This is a soulmate. In the conscious community, you should understand these terminologies: unconditional love and soulmates. And then to tell a mother that she will experience the gift of life through her womb multiple times, only to love one experience more than the other, one child more than the other. Now, see, when you were talking about Kevin and how you've had experiences in your childhood, you wanted people to respect that experience as to why you came to your conclusion of assumptions. But you don't have any children that I know of. So how is it that you can tell me that I love one of my children more than the other? You can't. You haven't experienced it. So thus, it is of a deceit to have a platform where people are listening to you, since you want to be the teacher, and you have no facts or evidence to prove these statements. I love both of my children equally. And if any mother loves one child more than another, there is some internal healing that they must get to. Okay? Unconditional love can be love for endless amounts of people because it has no conditions. You also spoke about the erection of a man and how Kevin was stating the blood rushing from the head and how that's not possible because you would literally pass out or whatever. Sweetie, the conscious community speaks of all subjects, math, science, literature, and history. And in science, which is a proven fact, you don't even have to be conscious to understand that the swelling of the erection is through the process of the blood flowing into the penile, the penis. Okay. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but it is what it is. Okay, sweetie. So you have to do some more research on that. Okay. You really have to go back and re-educate yourself, because in order for you to speak about certain pastors on their platforms, some of these men in the conscious community, you have to at least be correct when you're trying to prove or explain as to why you are correct. See, some people are unaware that they could be manipulating the people or that they could be deceptive because their intent is to help the people. But you do the people danger, you cause them harm when you have not completed your own levels of understanding. You are causing harm to tell a mother that she can only favor one of her children. You are causing harm when you tell people that unconditional love is conditioned to only one person. Sweetie, look, you've been a hot mess, and I've seen some interviews with people, and they basically been talking about your whole antic. You play the victim mentality. You throw the shots. You cause the scenery. You invade in just to cause a scenery, and then you come out and play victim. Oh, look at this person, look what they did. No, what are you doing? For someone who is not attracted to men, you definitely be fanning your fanny around a lot of men. I need you to calm down, sis. I need you to calm down. What are you doing? And then to further prove a point against people or place this narrative as if you're right without any, you're not even, like, for instance, you played the video of Kevin speaking about a lot of people in the conscious community. And you want to say, well, see, you gossip, you gossip, you gossip. First and foremost, this information that he was speaking of was already stated through multiple people. And the reason for him stating that was to identify that things were being stated about people within the conscious community. You're spreading a false narrative. That doesn't prove your point. Conscious community, we use logic. We find source and information, and then our emotions, we identify our emotions based upon how this information makes us feel. That is how this works. But you're being emotional, and then you're denying someone else the opportunity to have emotions about what you are doing towards them. I don't, you and Callie, um, it's real sad, because then I saw an interview that Callie did, well, you and Callie did, on a Mora platform, but this man couldn't even explain to her what conscious meant. He couldn't even explain to her what consciousness meant. Yeah, I feel like you have some past pain, you have some hurt, but you're attacking everybody as if they were the ones that actually did the hurting. No, they didn't. Nobody has done anything to you. And then to, and you're, somebody spoke of you and stated how you couldn't even go to work because you had allowed someone to affect you so hard or so bad, and you couldn't go to work. Sweetie, you're emotional. It's not okay. Let's get to a place where we can become healed, where we can become free of all of those past things, and so that we can see everything in its rightful perspective. You know, um, I couldn't I couldn't even do what I intended to do, um as far as, trying to progress and possibly give a better video, because you are busy. You did two videos of this man in one day, and you justified it with basically stating how you couldn't wait until the next day. Like, you have a strong hold of your mental that, you just, you won't, you're drifting from your reality. You're drifting. um it's quite unfortunate. And then to be a part of the conscious community, well, I can't even say you're a part of the conscious community, because there's plenty of people out here who are stating that you're a man hater. That's what they're stating. I think you're a plant, because there's no way in the world. I think that you're a plant, and you were sent to cause a distraction. I think that a lot of women that may agree with you at times may still be on a journey of healing. And I understand that everybody has a different phase in their journey. You, sweetie, have not started your journey. um yeah, it's time for you to start your journey. Because the talk about what pastors are doing, what pastors do, it's very deceptive. What you're doing is very deceptive, knowingly or unknowingly. It's very manipulative. Um, it's damaging. The conscious community is uh not a place of cult like mentality, you know. And then you're seeking acceptance. So I heard you stated that from what I've watched, that your brother was trying to be a part of the conscious community. And I guess he felt like he wasn't accepted. See, a part of being conscious is accepting yourself, the good, the bad, and finding a balance within the two, and just merely living in acceptance of self. That is a part of being conscious. The conscious community is not necessarily something that you have to be accepted in. It is something that you have embraced within yourself, and you have found a community of people who has embraced themselves. That is what the conscious community about. Because everybody in this community does not speak on the same things. Everybody has found something that has helped them. And so they speak on things that they know. Some people believe in the Gnostics. Some people some people are still, some people might still call themselves Christians, you know? And then some people don't believe in any of it. But it's not to tear anyone down because of their beliefs. We got the Pan Africans, we got the Aboriginals. You get what I'm saying? We have a whole lot of conscious people that come together with their different forms of information. That's how that works. You know, and this is not an attack. I'm new to this content creating thing. And it's not even about creating content for me. It's mainly about getting clarity or getting things across that can be understood and that can help enlighten someone. And I really think that you need, or you should, just see the acceptance in someone trying to, I'm giving encouragement as well, but as well as, see the criticism as something that is healthy and necessary. If you want to grow, if you want to become bigger than big, or whatever limits that you so helps you, the advice or the information that I'm giving is only to help that. Serious. Because I seek for no enemies, but I have a strong passion of concern for those who need help. And a lot of people have been stating how you needed help, and they feel like just the same way that I feel, you're unhealed. They've said it in different forms, but I'll try not to get to that. Um, a changed mind is a changed life. Change your mind, change your life.